Bad thoughts, feeling down, feeling like you're doing your best but still not good enough. Why don't you join me on this little wonderful expedition of burning that critter to a crisp and deal with this issue. Hi, I'm Jimi Hendrix, and this episode is called Bad Thoughts And Dreamstealers on Empower Your Pattern 2.0. Hi, I'm Jimi Hendrix, a success, confidence, and thrive coach, member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and founder of James A. Hendrix Empowerment. I believe their patterns help us receive more, help us live a better and extraordinary life. And I also wish to give spiritual and temporal tips to help you overcome the adversities in everyday life. So if you come with me, I will show you these patterns. Let's go. Okay, guys. Once again, I'm sorry to have to take a break from the series Pattern Realm Engaged. And this soon before I'm released the next part of the series, pretty much the night before. But I have to say what's on my heart, okay? And please forgive me. How many of you're taking a look at the economy, you're taking a look at the elections or something, and you're sitting there and you're discouraged? Maybe you're having thoughts like, my life is cursed. You have those thoughts? Them little critters of hell. Their life is cursed because blah, 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 blah. Your life is cursed because blah, 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 blah. And it's funny. I was speaking to my mother. And I got those thoughts late this morning. It's now late evening hours, late night hours to record this. And all of a sudden, it just out of nowhere. Was having a reasonably good day, and then some stuff happened that was beyond my control. And all of a sudden, these thoughts, and they were horrible. Life has cursed you because you can't see. Life has cursed you because you can't see. And I've asked myself, what is it? What's caused that intrusive thoughts come in, try to steal away your dream, steal away your purpose in life? Well, it's kind of like what I kind of said early on in my podcasting history. Distractive, defiant culture, its reactive manner, labels. And don't you think them critters from hell love to use them labels? And they can make you angry, and they can make you sad. And today they just happen to make me angry and sad. You get them suckers, sometimes the best way to deal with it is just deal with it head on. Now, with that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make an attempt to do, is I'm going to go into my journal entry for today. Maybe. I hope I don't lose the connect. Forgive me. But I'm trying to do this. This is the, okay, wrong connect. I'm trying to see if I finished the cap method. I had. But for some reason, them little buggers, they like to hang around. And then you get around some people, well-meaning. They want to know what you're up to. And I've had to be kind of vague quite frankly, because, well, shoot. It's our right to call the shots in our own destiny. But when you get them intrusive thoughts and the labels of society, and you come out of those suckers together, let me tell you something. You can sit there and want to hang your head and cry because you think, well, I'm just doing my best, and it's just not good enough anymore. Let me tell you something. Stop that. I'm not telling myself the same thing. Stop that. You are worthy. You are good enough. Okay? Each and every single one of us is made in the image of God. And 2/3 of God, 2/3 of God means go. So go out there and pursue your dreams. Yeah, this world will do anything to just knock you down. Overwhelm you with so many demands and this and blah, 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 blah. And often it knocks you off course from what you want to do. I feel like sometimes you gotta be firm with some people. Sometimes you gotta be firm, or sometimes you gotta be distant. And that's a hard thing for me to do because I'm a people person. But here's the problem with that. I'm a people pleaser, and you can't get ahead being a people pleaser. And there's times I've had to tell myself, you know what? You're not pleasing the people. You're not making them happy. You're not making them happy, and you're not making yourself happy. So quit trying and making yourself, and just make yourself happy. Choose happy. Choose joy. And I know it's not easy. I've had to, the past few days, take myself away from some of the analysis of the news. And I'm still doing that to some extent. I'm just one of those people, as a success, confidence, and thrive coach. I've had it with labels. In fact, when I went and called my best friend early this afternoon, I was crying. And one thing that I said was that I was tired of people labeling me and pigeonholing me. And my best friend, he wisely said, you know what you do? Whatever business you get into that sucker and you work it hard and you prove them wrong. He said, because, and I know you're stressed out. He said, but I know one thing about you, Jimmy. If you say that you can do it, then you can do it. And I think sometimes it comes down to being firm. To be honest with you, starting... many times I've talked to you guys on audio and YouTube about alter egos. And to be honest with you, next few days I'm thinking about asking J.R. Hendrick to take over. Because you get them bad thoughts. You get the dreamstealers. Okay, don't get me wrong, they're well-meaning people. But do they, and they say, we were friends who care about you. But do they really know you? Do they really know you? I'm reaching out to some of you guys over the airwaves right now. This is going to be released in the late hours of the 17th. Listen to me. If you're up and you're sad because you're trying everything you can for success. You got mentors that want to invest in you, but it seems like the rest of the world wants to knock you down. Let me tell you something. You better listen to them mentors. Because the rest of the world, what are they? What are they? I'm trying to calm down, but at the same time, I feel like I need to get this stuff off my chest. They are stupid nincompoops. What do they know about the entrepreneurial mindset? What do they know about what it takes to succeed in a business? What do they know about what it takes to overcome adversity unless they've been there? I tell you something, I'm part Italian. And labels like this and attitudes like this, I'm sorry, they're well-meaning people, but sometimes it brings my Italian blood to a boil. I'm sorry. Almost like I'm venting to you guys, but at the same time, I'm trying to offer that, listen to your mentors and associate with the right people, which, believe me, even during the holidays and after the holidays, I dang sure am. Find a way to associate with the right people. Because if you don't, you're stuck. Hey, you might as well kiss them dreams goodbye. Because you listen to everything, them nincompoops. And this can be good, well-meaning friends. But do you think that they have ever or are willing to walk the path to success that you're willing to walk? And you're sitting there walking in lonely paths? Listen to me. I am your success, confidence, and thrive coach. And you want to know something? You walk those paths. You walk those paths. Because God's called you to do it. Do you think the world actually cares about your success? They don't. They don't. That's why you need to be around God-fearing mentors that care about your success. And guess what? I will. I'm going to start listening to my mentors. Because you listen to everybody else, guess what happens? You get hurt. You get burned. You get tossed aside like you're nothing. And it's little wonder that them little creatures from hell are attacking you from above or beneath, saying, you're no good, your life is cursed, you're doing your best and it's not good enough. I'm going to be 53 years old in a couple months. And this one thing I learned. Once things start going down, them things come without warning. And they will attack you and they will dog you until you learn how to deal with them. And the Dreamstealers, I gotta be honest with you. My attitude towards them is, even though they're well-intentional, my attitude toward them is, you know what? In one ear, out the other. They're well-meaning, don't get me wrong. But because of the labels from the culture that is stuck in industrial age, a bygone age economy, if I might say, a bygone age economy, and if you're stuck in that mindset instead of an entrepreneurial mindset, I'm sorry, you're going to get left behind. So don't get left behind. Associate with the right people. Get with your mentors. Don't just sit there and let the world, with all its labels, create intrusive thoughts and knock you down. Because I've had that today. And I've done my best to just try to block it out. Oh, they just mean well and all this stuff. No. Let me tell you something. You can try everything that you want. You can binge eat. You can try to sleep them off. But you get them intrusive thoughts and they attack you. Ooh, what do I gotta say? What do I got to say? I'm speaking my heart here, okay? I'm speaking my heart here. You gotta deal with them suckers. And the dream stealers, in one ear, out the other. Because they may be well-meaning, okay? Don't get me wrong. They may be well-meaning, but do they know you? Do they know you? I'll tell you something. My best friend and I, on occasion, may get in some fights over really different ideas and mindsets on doing things. But the one thing I gotta give him credit for is he'll tell me, dream stealers, man, Jimmy, come on, wake up, don't listen to those people. my good friend, Father Michael, God bless him. He said, look, you go after your dreams. Eat them, sleep them, breathe them, dream them, until you get it. So that's what I'm going to do. And let me tell you something. Sometimes walking in your dreams and your purpose means you got to make a change. You got to grow some backbone, friends. Because if you don't, those people that will drag you behind will drag you behind. Don't play around with your dreams. I'm almost 53 years old, and I'm going to say this with every bit of my heart. Don't play around with them. Because you know what? You can't afford to anymore. You can't afford to. Now is the time. You may say, but it's the holidays. How can I step in my dreams and purpose now? You can't ask for a better time. Even with the holidays, even with the recession, people are suffering, and you got the answer. You've got the aspirin for the headache. The question is, how long are you going to let them hurt? Yeah, I said it. The intrusive thoughts, let me tell you something. The sooner you deal with them suckers, the better off you're going to be. There. I just said it. I went there. And the dream stealers, in one ear and out the other. And then they say, oh, but we mean well, and blah, blah, blah. But do they know you? Do they know your true dreams? Do they know your mindset? Do they know how you were raised? Yeah, that's right. My mindset is in accordance to how I was raised. So don't you give up. Listen to me. If I can get more determination speaking to you guys about what's on my mind and getting some stuff off my chest, you guys can get the determination too. A blind man is willing to go out there and achieve his dreams and take no prisoners doing it. That's right, take no prisoners doing it. I'm going to say it again. Take no prisoners doing it. Because you know what? You have it in you. If you're a subscriber of Pattern Realm and you listen to me, like you know you have it in you. Okay, so I hope you find this helpful. I hope this blesses your life. You guys hang in there, okay? I know it's tough, but you can do it. Now, I hope you enjoy listening to Empower Your Pattern 2.0. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. Become a part of Pattern Realm. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. God bless each and every single one of you. Okay? You guys take care. Share this with Mama Son, Papa Son, everyone. God bless you guys. We'll be back on the series tomorrow. God bless you.